Alright. Now I just need to give it a moment and make sure everything is fine. I need to pull up the chat. I haven't set anything up. It's a new PC, so nothing is really set up yet. So we're just gonna make sure. I'm gonna open up my own stream so I can see the chat. Oh, why is this so hard? This is streaming, right? Like, I can't seem to find my own stream. I can't look at my chat. Alright. Oh, come on. Why isn't this working? Yeah, I'm having trouble looking at my own chat right now because for whatever reason, it's just I can't even find my own stream on YouTube for whatever reason. Whatever. I might as well queue up for now. And hopefully you'll be fine. Oh, already got a game. A set match. In the meantime, I'm going to try to find my own stream so I can actually look at the chat. And post it on the Discord at stream spectators. All right. Sonja. Well, I'm going to take a look at the map first. Let's see. It's a mix-based map, so I guess Sonja isn't that bad. I will definitely use my day-to-day quite a bit. As for I don't understand why I can't find my own stream. You know, I'll just search up myself on YouTube, because I need to pull up my chat so I can actually see stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, game started. Olaf. I honestly was expecting someone with much more aggression than Olaf. But Olaf is actually... I'd say Olaf is more difficult for me to deal with. Global damage does a lot. Alright, obviously I go for this city first. Infantry, infantry, infantry. I'm just gonna change the... Might as well work on this for now. I clearly didn't set anything up, but I'm sure it'll be fine, as long as you can see everything. There is a capture chain, but it's very close to their base. I still want to get this city though, so maybe I should. I'm gonna pretend to go for this one and then switch over. This is a capture chain over here, and it's a turn 1 capture. I could base skip recon, but I don't want to. Hello, I don't know what that means. I think it's like a salute. But I'll be honest, I don't know what they mean. Right. I do want this city, so I will be fighting Olaf for it. It looks like I will get there first, though. Alright, Olaf is going down. You know, actually, instead of taking this city, I can always get it later. I think I want to go for the more center properties first. I built a recon. Olaf can't afford a tank next turn without double base skip. So... let's go with this. I have the option to capture both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can't stop this city though. Well, first things first, let's go for this one. This one seems obvious to take. Let's go for the more center properties. I really want a recon, but I'm not sure where I should place it. A recon over here would be pretty... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Nah, never mind. It's not good. Or... if I get an infantry on the mountain... Oh, so it's a wave, okay. Yeah, this is a new laptop. I haven't set up OBS with everything yet. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... So, no chat bubble in the stream just yet. I'm gonna get the first recon on my bottom right side. Probably better to do it on a side where I'm so far ahead in infantry count that I don't need more infantry. But there's also a lot of contestable cities on this front. Oh, I also added a lot more Puyos. Like, we have a green one, a blue one, and a red one. Each with their own personality. They're just gonna be there. So he can't build a tank right now. And what I'm going to try to do is maybe squeeze this base down here. If whichever side he built a tank, I just move my recon away, and it's that simple. This means that this city will likely be mine, because the only way he can interrupt it is to cancel the capture here, which is good for me. I think what I'm going to do is to send my recon up and threaten the center. Hopefully he built a tank over here. And if he builds a tank over there, then I can move my recon down and squish the bottom base. That's my plan right now. Alright, so let's begin capturing both of these. Then send the recon up. Alright. And then double infantry. Alright, now he can get a tank. And then I just move my recon somewhere else. I'm hoping he builds a tank up here so that I can just move my recon down and squish all the infantry at the bottom. Maybe infantry onto this mountain's not a good idea unless I can get a 2-hit on it. Yeah, even if the tank gets built here, I can still stop this infantry from getting much done. I just need to knock out Olaf before the Winter Furies come in. That's when they will get really difficult. The map is small, so I don't think Winter Fury will be that impactful. Like, there's plenty of roads I can move stuff around, plenty of shoals and buildings. It's mostly just to delay my captures, I would think. Oh, there's the hit, but I'm Sonja, so I hit back pretty hard. In fact, I can kill this infantry. I would just go in the forest and city attacks. I think that it's actually fine for me that he attacked it. Yep, tank is at the top, as I expected. That does mean I have to get off this city. Alright. Let's say well, let's finish these caps for sure. Let's go get rid of this infantry. Oh, I remember that game. There will be a video on it, and I considered making an entire trailer for that video just for fun, but then I decided against it. Because, well, it was just a lot of work, really. Now let's have some fun and... Hang on. I want to put my recon in a position where it can attack the bottom, but I can still shift it up. So if I place it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll just place it like this, then build a tank over here. Yeah, tank here seems good. Alright, let's get... I want another recon, but he can build 2 tanks next turn, so no more recons. For now, anyway. Now, considering that I built a tank here, I probably could have gotten away with leaving my infantry on the city. But I guess I can still move onto the city next turn anyway if his infantry goes on a mountain to attack. Alright, hello, Legendo Gamer. I assume that's how you pronounce it. And, Sonja has been a little buggy. If we look at the change log, right over here, the most recent one is fix a bug where Sonja's units' HP are mistakenly visible after units join, or... Basically, I'm gonna ask that if you have time, check this game on the site itself and see if the bug appears where you can see my HP or something like that. Because the Sonja interface is getting updated right now, so there will be quite some bugs encountered along the way. Yeah, I lost to a 700 before. I made a video about how when I was around 1000 elo, I did lose to someone at around 700. Well, I didn't lose, but I was losing because they just had a better army composition than me. Back then I thought if I just medium tank spam, I will win because everyone light tank spam, but then I just got shredded by copters. From that day on, I decided to only build, well, not only build, but I put a bigger focus on copters and anti-airs in my army composition now. Alright, tank goes over here. What I could do is recon attacks from this, and then my infantry kills it. Then my tank moves in and it will cover the recon. I do want something to sit on the city though, because the tank will just sit, never mind, the tank will just sit on the city, which is not good for me. Alright, let's just... I'm Sonja, I can move this back. Well, let's move this back to heal. Then attack like so. I think it's worth going for the recon hit. So I'm gonna do that. The tank is going to move onto the city no matter which direction I attack it from, so I might as well attack from the road. The tank's going to hit something, so I might as well have it be my recon rather than my capturing infantries. Besides, it's a day 3 recon, I have to get something to justify the cost. So now this tank is overloaded with lots of options. Let's build another tank here. Let's build another tank here so I can get a tank chain going. And I guess I will get another infantry. Yeah. Alright, so if there's any bugs, so those of you watching, I see 5 spectators, including my opponent and I. If you see any situation where you start seeing my HP for whatever reason, you can take a screenshot of that and report it to the AWBW development. The changelog did say that it was mistakenly visible after units were joined or mass damage CO powers were used. So we will be seeing, maybe we will be seeing an Olaf Winter Fury, and if you can see my HP in the spectating thing, feel free to report it to the AWBW development. 1 HP is not enough to do damage to my city. Tank sits on the city as expected, but I think it's fine. Because that means I get away with this hit, and then I could kill the infantry next turn. Yeah, you can check after the Olaf powers are used. Alright, infantry is trying to capture my city, but he didn't block it from this direction, which means I could go tank infantry kills and then infantry sits on... Never mind, I guess I can't sit on it. Now does Olaf want to attack this infantry? I am a Sonja with a counterattack. I guess my infantry could go start capturing this city if it's not well defended. I could capture it, then move both my tanks in. Because that's all I could pick. I can only pick Sonja. That's why I'm playing Sonja into tier 2. And also because someone needs to be the one who checks the Sonja bugs. And since I play Sonja so many, like I play Sonja so often, I might as well be the one who do the bug testing. Well, let's get this free hit. Let's get this hit. I want to sit on the forest here. No, I don't actually. Let's get this hit. The tank is the only thing that can hit this city because these infantry retreated for some reason. So my tank can cover from this side, and this other tank can cover from this side. I do want to interrupt this though. That I want to interrupt for sure. Let's build a medium tank. Why not? I like medium tanks. And then I'd say I build a mech here just for some defense in this area. Yeah. Do I want to take this hit? I don't think I do. I think I'll just go on and sit on this silo. And sit on my city so my opponent can't use it against me. And let's move this recon here just to be annoying. He shouldn't know my HP. I probably should have sat on this road tile actually, because that would pretty much block off this entire front. Oh, of course Olaf is more powerful. His Winter Fury will wreck me. But this map is so contested and fighting, I actually think I actually think I can take him on simply because we're fighting all the time, it's mixed based, so my day-to-day of counter-attacking hard would probably do something. Alright, well, cities give plus 30% defense, so the defense would mean that my mech would take less damage. And because I'm Sonja, I get plus 50% counterattack, so my mech on a city, if it gets first struck by a tank, it would survive with quite a lot of HP, and still be strong enough to counterattack really hard. So, like, that's one of the advantages of being Sonja. Like, you can sit on terrain and do more damage than Kindle, because Kindle gets 40% on properties, I get plus 50% on counterattacks. So Olaf does not want to take this shot right here. Well, for one, because of the medium tank, and number two, because I get plus 50% counterattack. I might even do more damage back to him. It might be a 6-5 trade. Well, never mind, I think 6-5 is only when I have a comm tower. Well, let's look at the damage charts. If Olaf attacks from the plains, for example, these are plains tiles, he might even do 3 damage, and we could get a 7-5 trade in my favor if I'm very lucky. Yep, it's just to hold an income lead. So I'm taking one of his cities right now. That's a city that he can get it back quite easily, I would say. I just have to interrupt this, build a medium tank, and then Olaf tank has to run away. Huh, he's moving next to a property. That's a mistake by him, I would say. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my medium tank could sit on this forest and reinforce the tank next turn. So I think this is not a good hit by him. I do have a 4K income lead, and it might go even higher. Alright, I just need to hold my properties and I'm good. Well, no, he's not better in live because he can die very quickly in live. You need to make sure your walls hold and that nothing can break through. And if you don't have time to check your walls, then you're just going to lose you're just gonna lose your units before you even get your Winter Fury. So if I played Sammy, for example, I would be so far ahead in the captures. And, well, first things first, I'm going to interrupt this capture. Then I'm going to sit on this property and attack. Let's have my tanks... Let's attack from the road. Maybe I don't need a medium tank up here on this base. Nah, I'll just get a second tank. More tanks are good. Let's go kill this. Sonja bad luck did not fail me here. Let's go... Let's move my medium tank down. Control the center, which means I now have a very oppressive presence. Let's move mech onto this city. I want his infantry to attack my mech, and then you could see how strong the counterattack will be. Let's get an infantry, probably... Yeah, infantry seems fine. I don't think I'm getting this city anytime soon, but I don't want my opponent to get it, so I'm going to leave my healthy infantry ready to interrupt. Alright, I now have a 6k income advantage. I just need to hold that, and I'm good. No. Sonja medium tanks, however strong they are, cannot take on Neo tanks. So let's say I'm on a... Okay, let's say Olaf... Let's get this out of the way. Olaf Neo tank. That's a pipe runner. I said Neo tank. Put him on the roads. Put me on a city. He would do 5 damage to me, and I will hit back with... You know, actually, I can take it on. There's no comm towers on this map, so I guess that's why. So we actually can counter pretty hard, especially if it's my city. If it's my city, I can then heal up and then hit back. Yeah, if it's my city, I can fight... But that's if Olaf is on very low terrain and I'm on a allied city. Last time I had this situation, it was a Hawk Neo tank against my Sonja infantry on a silo tile. And because it was Hawk with a comm tower, so that's pretty much 2 comm towers, my medium tank could not fight back. He seems to be going in to fight me even though my medium tank is in range. I mean, my medium, I lose a tank, but I get a tank back from striking with my medium tank. He could start capturing it, but my medium tank still has this shot, and I have an infantry nearby to interrupt. If I fail to interrupt it, it's fine. It's more important to kill all off units before the unit thing happens. I am losing a lot of my unit count. I might be able to No, it's fine. He chose to attack, which is good for me. Now I don't have to suicide into him. Alright, I'll sit on the mountain. Alright, well, let's take this hit. Ooh, artillery. That's going to lose the city. Alright. Well, first off, let's get this hit for sure. Let's get rid of this infantry. And this looks like a free kill, so I might as well get this kill. And let's pretend to capture this with a 1 HP infantry, just to be very funny about it. Alright, hopefully this interrupts. I did interrupt it, that's good. Alright. I like big units. Let's get... I think I can afford a... No, I need something up here. Let's get a mech on this base. Sonja mechs are pretty tough to deal with. Medium tank. And another infantry. Alright, infantry here, ready to capture this or interrupt and save this city. I might just let this go, actually. No, I'm not letting this go. I want Olaf to spend a unit over here. If Olaf sends a tank down to kill my infantry, that's a tank that's not fighting in the center. Playing live is... Well, it's not stressful for me because it's not ranked or anything. Like, it's not going to drop my elo. I like my number, my funny number going up. And additionally, live is where I play my best because I'm focused and because I'm focused, I can well, I could just play really well. No, Sonja artillery never counterattacks, so Sonja counterattack going first does not affect. It just does not affect. Gets affected. It gets a 10% defense from a power being active, but that's about it. Alright, so a tank and an artillery is being wasted on this city. That's good for me, because it means they're not doing anything else in the rest of the map. Alright, we see my amazing counterattack. My counterattack shines once again. These are winning trades for me. This is why Sonja is really powerful on... I kill that tank. I have played chess. I don't want to say I'm good at it, though. I can play decently in chess. So you see Sonja's day-to-day here. It was a 10 HP tank fighting against an 8 HP, a 6 HP, and a 2 HP, and winning on all of those engagements. That was a really great value tank for me here. And I'm really hoping Olaf attacks into my mech here, because my counter-attack will shred that tank. It will have to sit on the plains tile, which will be really painful on the counter-attack. Alright. Unfortunately, it does mean I will start losing cities, because I am overextending quite a bit. Oh, there's the hit. 5-6. Do you think that tank earned its value? And then I just heal up, use Sonja counter break, and boom, my mech beats the tank. Alright. Well, no, confidence isn't everything, but I am pretty confident considering this matchup. Let's move this tank here to heal. Medium tank comes in and just blows stuff up because that's what medium tanks do. Let's begin capturing. Let's interrupt this capture. Infantry go back up. Tank attack. Do I want to do this? I don't think I do. I think I'll just sit on the city instead. This medium tank doesn't really have much to do, so I might as well kill an infantry. And I don't want to heal this tank. I think I'll just attack over here. Mech on mountain! Ha ha ha! I will be losing this city, but it's fine. I can always recapture stuff. Now let's see. Yeah, let's go over here. I do want a tank over here. Then I want... Let's just go triple tank. More vehicles are always nice for me. I don't think artillery is that good on this map. Alright, here's the first Winter Fury. Let's see how much damage it takes. And like I said, if you guys can... If he uses the Winter Fury, those of you spectating from the website, if you see my HP, then you can report it. Because this is an Olaf Winter Fury. That's a global damage thingy. But imagine I pick Max. All my tanks will completely push Olaf off the map. Alright, well, if you can see some of the HP, you could take a screenshot and report it to the Advanced Wars by Web Development. Because I don't think you're supposed to see any HP. Yeah. At least, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to see any HP. The music stopped. I'm going to YouTube. Why do you pause these things? Is I see. So like this infantry, you can see the HP. I mean, I suppose it hasn't taken any damage, so I'm not sure how it works. Well, it's not that I know what to do on my turn. It's just that I'm confident I'm doing better than my opponent. Well, maybe not better than my opponent, but I'm confident what I'm doing is the best choice I have given my current situation. Oh, there's a mech. Alright, let's see. What can my medium tank hit? I don't necessarily want to send it up because I want it to go down and strike the tanks. Oh, a message. Alright. Well, obviously kill this infantry. Let's try to save the mech. Let's continue capturing these. I do want my medium tank going after the tanks at the bottom. Alright. Oh, my repair costs! That took like half my income! Alright, well, good thing this tank survived. Now I can, I guess I could join it for some extra money. No, I want my infantry to heal and get ready. Yeah, let's join my tanks. This 1 HP tank is at 0.1 HP anyway. It will die to a sneeze, so I might as well just... I now have both my medium tanks covering this area, so I think that area is safe. Let's build a mech here, and another tank. Nothing else to really move for now. Oh yeah, when you refresh, they fixed themselves. But the point is, my opponent could probably also see the numbers. And that's what they don't want to happen. Like, they don't want my hidden HP to be revealed. So I guess it's not completely fixed yet. Alright, well, this infantry was going to die. Alright, Olaf now has more income, but I might get these 2 cities, just maybe. And I'm definitely getting this city. So hopefully I can turn it back around like that. He seems to be winning on the sides, but I'm controlling the center. Maybe I should start squishing one of their bases. The top right base looks a little vulnerable. Maybe I could send all my tanks and squish it. Yeah, I think I might just squish this base. Alright, first strike, my counterattack does just as much damage. This is the power of Sonja. This medium tank can't reinforce it, so my medium tank can go in and take this hit for free, pretty much. Well, medium tank's going to hit the 9 HP instead. I'm still gonna hit it, I could just clear it. And then, pew. Wait. Oh, wait, I could clear it with this tank. I could go in, clear it. Then this full HP tank can knock the 6 HP tank. Then my medium tank at full HP could probably kill the 9 HP. And if it doesn't, then I will just finish it off with my 1 HP tank. That's the plan. You might be noticing how I'm telling you what I plan to do next turn. What I'm doing is using my opponent's clock to think. And that's one of the ways you can get advantage in live games. By using your opponent's timer, you pretty much bank on your own. You bank up your own timer while thinking on their turn. So their clock is at 3 minutes, mine is at 11 minutes. That's all because I've been doing my thinking on his turn. I'll squish that base later. I think I just want to kill units over here. Well, first things first. Let's get rid of this. In fact, I might even get away with medium tank kills this tank, but I'm not going to. Let's go knock this tank out. Hey, I got the city after all. You know, the left base looks kind of vulnerable too. Let's get the free hits, the hits that have no consequences against me. And continue capturing Olaf's city over here. Let's see, my medium tank, well, let's get this kill, finish it off. I think tank sitting on this force is fine. If he first strikes me, my counterattack will hit back, and my tank can still reinforce this city. Alright. Let's get another infantry. Let's get another tank up here. And another infantry. When should I repair units? Well, I have time to read the chat during my opponent's time. Just like how I think on his time, I also read chat on his time. So what if my enemy is watching this? It's not a ranked game anyway. I play this for fun. Oh, repairing does mess up my build order, but you can't mess something up that's already ruined, if you know what I mean. Like, I already have 200 funds here. It's not a perfect 1,000. I might as well repair. Alright. So, like I said, I'm fine with the tank striking me, because, you know, my counterattack just hits hard. So I pretty much took the same damage, I dealt the same damage that I took. I think in the long term I will have the advantage on this map, because each Winter Fury becomes very expensive, and when it becomes so expensive, eventually my day-to-day should win me the game. Like, games tend to shift with people with strong day-to-days into people with strong powers, and then back into people with strong day-to-days again. Alright, I guess my tank from here can, yeah, I think I want to squish this base. This base looks very squishable right now. It will also, it might force this artillery back and save my base down here. Alright, let's see. I want something to kill this. I guess medium tank can sit on this tile and block off reinforcements from this base. And then I send my 4 HP to kill this. Or I just... Now that it's killed, I think it's fine if I just step off and use my 3 HP infantry to block. That seems fine. I'm still winning. My value is much higher than his, and I'm about to get this city. Alright, now he will never get the... He can't break through to the city. Might as well get this hit. Clear out the infantry. Medium tank goes in. Oh, I should have moved my mech onto this forest. That would have threatened to count. You know, I'm going to capture it anyway. Then I'll just move my medium tank over to support it. His medium tank cannot reach my medium tank. So... yeah, let's join these units. So now I'm pushing a lot of pressure on this base. In fact, I'm confident enough that I want to build an artillery to maybe start locking it too. Let's take this tile. Tank. So the only mistake, the only thing I would change on this turn is I would move my mech into this forest instead, so I can counterattack a tank by using... When a tank comes to interrupt it, my mech can go in and get a shot. And let's build another mech here. Did I lose my first game? Yes, I did, because I went Sonja into Sasha on a very large map. And a large map means my day-to-day is just not that good when it comes to more money. And also because I didn't know the competitive strategies and tactics yet. Alright, now I wish I had my mech in the forest, but it's fine, my medium tank can sit here. And I'm pretty sure Olaf might hesitate attacking my medium tank, given the past record of my counterattacks. Unless he builds a second medium tank, but I think he'd rather build it up here to protect the base. So I think my medium tank will go in and strike this tank. Unless he builds a medium tank here for whatever reason. He should build something up here. There's the medium tank. That means I can now shift all my tanks down and squish this base. So what I'm doing here is what you should always try to do in mixed base, and that is to join your units from your bases and keep your opponent's units separated. So if you notice how my units control the center, all my bases can can reinforce it, but his bases are all isolated on the sides. That means if I focus all my units onto one base, he will have to react and build something expensive. Then I run away and this expensive unit now feels really sad because it can't hit anything. Oh yeah, there's a lot of early game mistakes. The only mistake I'd say I didn't make is probably not base skipping, simply because I've been hearing everyone tell me don't base skip. Alright, let's do it. Medium tank attacks. Let's send my other medium tank here to reinforce. Let's go into this attack. Aw, I wish I could have killed it. Either way, I think it's fine what happened over there, because I'm now shifting everything back to the left. Let's keep my infantry in the back where it's safe. Alright, this tank can go here. I might have to give up this city, but it's fine because I'm getting a lot of kills and I'm up ahead in cities anyway. Giving up one city isn't the end of the world. Let's go poke that artillery just for fun. Artillery over here. Infantry and tank. And turn. It is a rather double-edged sword. You definitely need the comm towers, and if it's easily denied to you, especially by Sasha, since Sasha can pump out vehicles to rush the comm towers much sooner than most COs. That's the main danger. But if you can survive and get the comm tower, then you're pretty much... I think you're... As long as you don't lose too much before then, you're good. Alright. Anyway, now that we know that, at least according to you, you still see some of my HP going onto the website itself, we no longer need any more bug testing. We can just enjoy the Sonja stream. Also, this artillery retreated, meaning I just got this tank hit for free. And now all of these infantry are going to die because there's not enough vehicles defending these infantry. Come to think of it, the artillery doesn't cover these tiles. I think I can take this city next turn. As for why I built my artillery over here, I'm concerned this artillery might try to lock my base, so I might as well place artillery nearby to protect the base. Alright, I might as well take a look at that report. Okay, so it looks like, from what I can tell, actually I have no idea what the pattern is. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. Alright, it's my turn. Let's get this free shot. Pew. Let's move this tank back to heal. Another tank goes in. Finish this off. Tank swarm. Go, go, go. Artillery moves over here. I'm hoping this gets the kill. Then I can go for this. Now, Olaf can't hit me back, but I did kill a 4 HP tank, so I did get some value from it. Alright, let's sit on this silo and pretend to go for these caps. I might as well interrupt this. Artillery sits here, protects base. Medium tank, go! Prove your strength and strike down the enemy. Mech, capture the city! Ha 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 ha! Another mech. Let's get... I think the mech... Nah, infantry is enough. And I think I want another infantry. I want some big units. Maybe I should get tech up to Neo tanks to wipe out his medium tanks. I think the best COs... Well, Adder is pretty good, but he's also rather a very aggressive CO. You do need to learn aggression, but I think you also need to learn how to not die first. Yeah, Andy is a safe pick for tier 3. I definitely agree. I've also known some people who would pick him into... who pick Andy into tier 2 simply because they like the healing so much. I wouldn't recommend it though. Is he going to join Cap? He probably doesn't need to. He could just wall it off and then artillery protect. For me, I picked Sonja simply because... Sonja. Oh, he built an artillery on the base? I'm definitely going in. I have 13 minutes on the clock. I might as well use the move planner. So let's say... Let's say this tank goes over here. Infantry kills this. Let's say this tank... Hang on. This tank was over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can attack like so. Pew. Then I can knock this artillery... Oops. Out. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. This tank goes in. Infantry kills. Tank strikes from this direction first. It's at 3 HP, so this can kill. In fact, I might as well pop superpower. I should have done that. Alright. Now the artillery cannot fire without... well, you know. Sonja infantry, go! I believe in you! Alright, we did 1 damage. That's good enough for me. Olaf Winter Fury is coming. So I'm actually just going to join my medium tanks and stay on his city. Then run back to this base. Let's get another mech. An artillery. I want my units at full HP, so let's put that on the city. And another infantry. Mega tank. Mega tank. Mega tank. Oh yeah, Max just dies to Andy. But you know how some people are. You know, I've heard some people even pick Sonja into tier 2. Can you believe people like that exist? Oh, there's a resign. I suppose that can... That sounds too hard to code, actually. Not that I'm a coder. But that was the first Sonja game. Always say GG. Submit. And let's go find another game. Honestly, I think Sonja has the well, maybe not have the advantage, but Sonja is pretty strong on that map, simply because of how how important it is to take the center and join your bases. If your bases are separated, you lead to a situation where I just squish one base and win like that. What? I'm not embarrassing people. People embarrass themselves, and that can sometimes be me. Alright, it's getting dark in my room. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, match found. I can't actually click accept right now because the thing's in the way. Decline. Alright, I clicked accept. Now we're just waiting for an opponent. Now let's look at the map before we choose the CO. There's a lot of money in this map. There's a lot of money. I would think Olaf or maybe even Eagle is good here. So I'm gonna go with Eagle. Looks like I'm Sonja again against Olaf. Alright, unlike the last map, this map is very high in income, and it looks very stallable as well. So it's going to be a lot harder to win here compared to the last map. Oh, what Eagle? Who said Eagle? It is Sonja. Obviously. Alright, so the capture phase. There's a lot of different capture phases I can see people going for. I want to go for this capture chain. I really do, but I also don't want to. Because this base gets online the last, meaning I will have less infantry on this side than my left side. So I'm actually going to send my infantry to the right so that I can get a better spread in my captures. I wonder how well an APC would do here. I'll send this infantry to capture this airport. This base doesn't really have much to capture from what I can see. Alright. Either I'm getting A recon or an APC next turn? Actually, we might as well capture it this way. The infantry on this airport will just head down. Get another infantry here. Alright, maybe not APC this turn, but next turn for sure. Of course, Sonja. I haven't checked. We might as well check. No, it's 900 elo. Alright. Of course I'm picking Sonja. I'm pretty sure I titled this Sonja only live queue. I can only pick Sonja. Let's go for this cap. It's a little more centralized. Alright, I see no vehicles from him yet. Let's go for the more center one. And get an APC, because I like APCs. I mean, I have beaten 1200 Olafs and 1300 Kindles before as Sonja. It's really just... It's because I'm pretty strong in live, I would say. Most people go down like 200 elos in live. So I'm not, even if they are just similar to my Global League elo, I play a lot worse in Global League than I do in live. In my opinion. Alright, he went tank artillery. Let's go get this. Let's go for... Well, let's move these infantry down first. Now, where do I want my APC? Maybe over here I can drop this infantry off and then pick this one up. Like, Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go over here. Drop infantry off. Then go copter first. Well, I went APC first, but copter next. I'd say I could beat Mangs. I mean, I've beaten him in Global League as well. And what he did, we both memed a little bit. I actually did get paired against Mangs. I can go show that game real quick. Just yesterday, to he went missile first because uh he noticed I was memeing with Sonja and decided to meme with a missile first. But the map is so heavily fighting intensive, or like early game fighting intensive, that the missile just did not help him at all. And I think it, and yeah. But if we do see him again and we get a tier 4 game, I may try Sonja again. Let's get anti-air. This infantry can go over here. I might as well capture this property because I can. Oh, the tank can target that. I have to go on this plain style instead. Let's pick up this infantry. Then drop him off over here where I can pick up another infantry. Alright. Infantry, infantry. You know, maybe the income isn't that high on this map. I think I miscalculated. Hmm. Haha, he fell for the trap. Look at this trade. A 7-5 trade. Last game I said something like this could happen, and it happened this game. Oh, the music stopped. Yes. Um, well, I wouldn't consider it actually memeing because, you know, I meme if I want to. You can't tell me what to do. I'm evil. But I did meet him in Global League, and we did actually we fought really hard against each other, I would say. And I did not save that game, so you're never going to see a video on it because I lost my save file. I lost the. I never had the save game to begin with. I forgot to capture my comm tower before attacking. I think he forgot too. That's how we got a 7-5 trade there. Let's get a tank over here. A little boosty. APC go in. Boost this infantry for style points. Mech. And the tank. Who are the top few live players? How am I supposed to know? I mean, I guess if I used to play in the live league before the live queue was a thing, and I considered Poland to be my rival, but he didn't consider me the same. So sad. But after a while, Poland just started consistently beating me. Like at first, he was having time trouble from what I could see, where I would just press really hard with my time advantage against him, and I was able to stand toe to toe, getting three. It was 3 games to 3 games at one point, but then it turned into 4 games to 3, then 5 games to 3, and then he just started beating me. Well, I mean, I beat him back a few times, but he was beating me somewhat consistently after a while. I definitely saw how he improved from having time troubles to then not having time troubles anymore. You know the best part about this tank being here? I can hit this tank with my copter, then move my anti-air in, and his tank can't do anything to stop my anti-air. big laugh, how? At how, like, hmm. Right. Ooh, if I cancel this capture, I could put a mech right here and cover my copter with it. Wait, no, never mind. I'm covering my copter against nothing. My mech can't target the copter. What am I thinking? Well, let's attack. No fear. Then anti-air sits on the city. What can this tank do? It can't do anything against my anti-air. Oh, you save games just by clicking on replay, then clicking download. Like, a download button will appear. Or you can download it directly on the Advanced Wars by Web replay viewer, which I really should start putting it in my description. I think Go7 links to it on his streams. So maybe you can get it there. Alright, I'm willing to put my tank in range of his tank because I'm one turn from my capture, well, from my base reinforcements, and he would be 2 turns from his base reinforcements. Is it really my quote, the no fear thing? I'm pretty sure Go7 said it first. I think my thing would probably be, my Sonja's a better Kindle on a city or a better Lash on a mountain kind of thing. That's a strange way to attack. I assume the artillery will move to protect the copter, otherwise my anti-air will just get in. And I pretty much traded a copter, and I get 6 HP off a tank. Hang on. Let me open it up real quick. It's his turn, so it's fine. Right here, you want to use... Well, let's go to latest releases. You want to get the Advanced Wars by Web replay installer.exe. You just need to install this, and it will get it for you. It will pretty much set it up for you. Oh, he didn't first strike my tank? How rude of him to not attack. Anyway, it looks like I got a free tank kit over here because my copter's alive and his copter's going to die. And his anti-air is not covering the copter. So... Oh, a tank is moving in towards the center, but I have a second copter coming in. So you move your tank in and attack my anti-air. My anti-air will be on a city, an allied city, and my copter can come in and counterattack. I think I will attack this tank again. The recon cannot interrupt this city capture, so this city will probably be mine. And neither can a tank. Alright, first things first, let's go hit this tank. Let's get rid of this copter. In fact, I might as well use the... I think I'll use the mech to clear this. So then I can start capturing it. And I will actually attack this infantry because I want the artillery to shoot. I don't want the artillery to cover my city. Tank sits on my HQ, ready to support the center or the side, whichever one needs it more. Alright, this forest looks safe, so I might as well go there. Send copter straight down, covers the whole area. Let's sit on the mountain because I like my mountain infantry. I'm a better lash on the mountain. Because I get 50% instead of 40. Alright, what do I need? I think I want another mech. And then let's get a medium tank. Let's push away all of these tanks over here. The logo picture on the left side of the screen. Oh, do you mean the PNG that I have moving around as I talk? If you're talking about my PNG, this is just Doppelganger Arl from Puyo Puyo Quest, which is only available in Japan. I'm still waiting for the localization to come out, but at this point I don't think it will ever come out. But still, I can hope. You can say that. Alright, he got some tank strikes. Ah, 5-5 trade. Now, you might think that, oh no, his infantry's getting value against my mech. Oh wait, never mind, it is. If my mech did survive, I would be like, I do get more unit count advantage from that attack. Here's the 5-6 trade. Oh, the blob slimes. Those are Puyos. You might see some Puyo videos where I played against Shu in a standard Puyo Puyo game. Well, not standard. It's Puyo Puyo 2 rules, which is now the competitive standard, aside from Fever. They're squishy blobs that pop when you connect 4 of them. They were also enemies at a old RPG game that most of which were not localized either. Alright. I don't think it's safe to stay over here anymore. So I'm just going to do my own thing and get free hits where I see them. The anti-air does not cover that infantry. Nor does it cover this infantry. I might as well get effectively a free hit over here. Pew pew. Medium tank, roll in. I might as well take these hits. My tanks can counterattack pretty hard. Mech. Mech sit here. He could two-hit my tank on this city, so I don't want to sit here with my tank anyway. Yeah, let's move this back. And let's just focus on killing some infantry. Maybe, I think medium tank, I think my mech should have been placed on this plains to cover this city, and then my tank sits on the city. Too late. I'm going to do an evil Sonja play. No, actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to retreat in the corner. It's a little too close to their base for my comfort. Let's get more battlecopters and more tanks. I am way ahead in unit counts. I just need to keep this consistent. I mean, you should still fight because you can learn a lot from watching your. You can learn a lot from making mistakes. Like you will see what doesn't work, and then when you learn what doesn't work, you can then start doing things that do work. It looks like he might just keep attacking into me, so I'm going to do a. I think I'm going to do a slow retreat into my reinforcements, then suddenly start pushing back. Ah, you don't enjoy stomps either. Well, it's not going to be a stomp if I play down a tier or 2 or 3. Alright, the artillery is not covering the anti-air from what I could see. So I'm thinking I can find a way to pop open this, get my tank strike on the anti-air, then my copters go flying in. Yeah, my mech definitely should have been here. Huh, he left that tank open. Never mind. He almost left that tank open. Now the question is there a way for me to break through? And I only do 5 HP, that's not a lot. I guess I could medium tank, then tank strike. It might kill, but I am Sonja. I think I'm gonna do that. Then I sit on the HQ and say, do you dare counterattack me? Do you dare attack me with my counterattack? There's no way to get to that anti-air, which is a shame. Well, actually, anti-air... there is a way. The question is, the thing is I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. But I might have to. I go... Anti-air infantry kills this. Then my tank can strike. I'm doing it. Wait, I should check how much damage I would do to the anti-air first. Alright, never mind, I'm not doing it. This is a safe spot for my copter. Mech on mountain! Let's interrupt this. Oh, he's going for an HQ cap. Oh, that's fine. I have plenty of infantry nearby. I'll just kill this infantry real quick. Boom, HQ secured. I could have hit that artillery. Okay, never mind. I don't need it. I don't need it. I should have went in with my copters flying. You know what, Sonja Bomber? What are you going to do against my counter break? Yeah, I'm gonna move my anti-air here. His tank. Alright. His tanks will likely try to hit this, which means I will just hit back. I think I made some pretty bad decisions in this turn. But not the worst. Like, I can still come back from this. I think going in would definitely give him Winter Fury. Oh, he's sacking his tanks for Winter Fury. One tank just went in. I wouldn't do that because I have a huge unit count advantage right now. But I guess if it gets him to threatens my HQ and it slows down my reinforcements, I guess it's fine. But I think my attack on the right side pulled enough forces away from his HQ. And it looks like I will get these cities. Alright, that's the first Winter Fury. I just need to survive 2 more Winter Furies and then I win the game. I'm expecting this infantry to die and the anti-air to go up and kill a copter. And then I would just try to trap the anti-air. Anti-air did not go after copters and instead went for the mech. Interesting. I suppose there's nothing to really hit the anti-air now. And the anti-air could theoretically just chase my copters who can't fly away this turn. Alright, let's go bring the bomber down, bring another copter. I really should get another tank at this point. But I think I have enough. Let's finish get this capture and continue capturing this. I don't need counter break this turn, I don't think so. Medium tank can't get away, so I might as well get the shot. Boom, my copter is now safe. Let's protect my cities just a little longer. If I just kill all the infantry, my cities will be fine. Yeah, no need for counter break. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's how it always is against Olaf's first Winter Fury. If I survive 3 Winter Furies, I think I can eventually turn it around with my day-to-day. My bomber isn't... Oh, I see it. I see it. Ah, right. We can pretend not to see that. If we don't see it, then it doesn't exist. I mean, he didn't see the kill infantry and kill the copter, but maybe he just didn't want to lose his anti-air that turn. Okay, not punished. I get to laugh now because I'm evil. Alright, bomber goes in over here and just counter break bombs the tank. I think I have a pretty nice shot, actually. If I wipe out all the tanks here and just build one anti-air, I probably could win on this front. So anti-air spam from this base, then counter break bomber over here, build some tanks over here, and we're good. I guess he doesn't know how much HP this infantry had and wasn't going to risk the tank moving in and not killing. Alright, let's see. Do I even need counter break this turn? I mean, one of his tanks isn't even covered by an anti-air. In fact, I'm just gonna bomb this tank and then not use counter break. No, don't attack him. Trap him. Not the best trap, but it's something. Let's go attack this infantry, so that he can't capture my properties over here. We retreat this way. I'm not using counter break just yet, so copter should be over here. I get this city. Anti-air. Let's load this infantry back in. Anti-air completely trapped. Then we build tank. And another tank. You know, maybe I didn't need. I could have just sent my copter straight down, like over here. Alright, I lose my medium tank, but that's fine. Well, him shifting left is the problem, because I don't want him shifting towards my HQ. Well, it's not going to be an income lead if he gets this. But he got the unit count lead again, which is not good for me. Then again, he did get a few kills this turn. Another anti-air. Laughable attempt against my Sonja bomber. Do you know what that bomber is capable of? I'll just bomb this anti-air. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll just straight up bomb it and then hit count. I'll hit counter break and then bomb the anti-air. And then I'm gonna have a fun time for like 2 turns, and then I'm forced to run. Alright, counter break. Pew! I'm surprised I didn't get the kill, but that's just Sonja bad luck. Alright, let's rush the infantry towards my HQ. Get rid of this anti-air. Retreat. Run away. And another tank. More copters because I want my air units will probably reign for and stay in control for some time. Alright. That's a counter break Sonja bomber for you. He's 900, so I guess he just hasn't seen enough Sonjas. Sure. A 2v2 would have to be set up in multi-day, though. My anti-air did 4 HP of the tank's damage. That must have been a very low 7 and a very high roll. The thing is, I don't want to stay here, because if I bomb it and he builds an anti-air, well, if he builds an anti-air and then I bomb it, his Winter Fury might slow down my bomber enough. 1, 2, 3, and his anti-air can just chase it down. Then again, I will have my tanks come in and cover the bomber, so I guess it's fine. Oh, he was saving for the Winter Fury. This is actually very good for me, because now that's the second Winter Fury over with. And like I said, I only need to survive 3 Winter Furies, and then I win the game. Why 3? That's just an arbitrary number I made up. My source is I made it up. Wait, is that only my first super against Olaf's second super? Hey, well, the thing is, I I would argue that due to how much I play Sonja, my source being myself is somewhat more reliable than any random source that you may find. Ooh, I can interrupt this. Do I want to? Sure. Let's bomb this. Copter continue the attack. Probably could have used an infantry instead, but what else was I going to hit? In fact, I might as well go attack this. Let's get another tank. He doesn't seem to be building any more copters. APC sits on HQ. Another tank and another infantry. He will get the city if he kills this infantry then starts capturing, but that does mean my tank will get to first strike from a city. Hey, I'd say I have good Sonja luck. I'd say it. Mostly because whenever they attack my city and I counterattack with a 6-6 trade, somehow I almost always get the kill with a 10 HP infantry. Okay, never mind, I don't get to sit on the city. But I have 3 tanks to 2 tanks. I think I could just squish this force. Or I can ignore this and then wipe out the center, because the center looks very vulnerable right now. In fact, I think I'm gonna go do that. This artillery fired, so it can't escape. Then I just charge in the center with all my stuff. There's no infantry here, so there's no point in me fighting in this area anymore. I can just move in and start bombing this area. If I had anything to bomb, that is. Alright. Infantry can clear this. Alright, no anti-air, so my copters are flying in. I only have 2 copters, which is much less than I would like, but it's also more than nothing. Alright, this anti-air might as well finish the job over here. Copter, go in. Do I want to go in? Let's see. Tank kills, tank infantry this, then I can tank strike this. I think I will kill this tank and injure these artillery. And if he stays, he's going to be fighting in with so many reinforcements just pouring in. Well, let's do the obvious attacks first. This is obvious. This is obvious. Yeah, I can give up those 2 cities. Those are fine. Let's have a... Let's attack from this direction. Let's have this infantry heal up so that it can start capturing this next turn. Let's sit on this city to be annoying. No healing from there, and no using it as a defense spot. Bomber flies away. Might as well interrupt this. Alright, what to build? Well, more copters for sure. And anti-air to replace the one I lost. And I think I'm good. Imagine what... No. It's not the same for Sugar and Flak. You see, the thing about Sugar and Flak is that... I don't play Sugar and Flak, and because I don't play Sugar and Flak, I will never get good luck with them. See, I can't get good luck if I don't play the CO, therefore I will never get good luck with Sugar and Flak. Alright, tank strike. I mean, my logic is undeniable. Alright, there's a forest over here, so I think I could get away bombing this artillery from this tile. But I think I'd rather bomb the... I think I'd rather bomb a tank, because a tank can actually counterattack. No, I'll bomb this artillery... Wait. Yeah, I'll bomb the artillery from the road. I think it's safe there. And my copter can deal with this tank. No, my copter can deal with that tank, and this copter deals with this tank. Thinking on my opponent's turn. Let's go heal this anti-air up. Tank strikes from here. This infantry retreats. In EU4, this is what you will call a stack wipe. Alright, now time to join some tanks so I don't get hit as hard from the Winter Fury. Let's see. Which tank should I join? I think I will join this tank over here. Alright, unload. Create a nice wall for it. You know, this tank will have a target. I might as well hit something out, hit something while I'm here. I'm on a forest tile, which is pretty nice terrain, so my counterattack should hit pretty hard as well. There's another copter build. I built another anti-air. Let's build 2 more tanks. Alright. The HQ... I mean, I look like I'm defending this cap, but you may notice the HQ is also vulnerable. I have a full HP infantry ready to capture it. Olaf can probably interrupt it with a Winter Fury. But... I think that... didn't interrupt this capture. Maybe he wants to... Ooh... If he switched the attack order, I'm pretty sure the full HP infantry could kill this, and an anti-air would kill this. Oh, maybe he was trying to sack for another power, but no, that doesn't seem to be the play. Otherwise, the anti-air would go for a tank. Well, about giving up, sometimes I go with the mentality that it's not over until it's over. Now, my tank was chipped, so it didn't get the 6-6 trade as I would have liked, but my copter is nearby, so it's fine for me. The funny thing about Winter Fury is that my anti-air can still reach into this forest and kill the 3 HP infantry. Now there's the 6-5 trade I was talking about. I think it was the second time it happened this match, the first time with an infantry at the beginning of the game. Hmm. Now, is an HQ cap possible? Well, the only way to find out is to try. First things first, let's get this cap. Copter go in. Copter go in here. I'm gonna refresh the page real quick. I think I can try to knock out the tanks here. Yeah, and then maybe join the tank to be annoying. This anti-air can't really... You know, if I'm going for an HQ cap, do I really need to interrupt this? I might as well. No, I don't want to interrupt it again like that. Oh, that killed. Hmm. Well, don't mind if I do. It does mean I will lose this city, but that's fine. Alright, let's build another. More copter spam because I like copters. I can't actually block this infantry unless I go over here. But then Olaf might actually kill the bomber like that. You know, it's fine. Actually, it's fine. The whole point of the HQ cap is to get some kills and force him to fight me. So I'm going to bomb from this direction, so his anti-air will have to attack from lower terrain. Alright, bye, Adept. Here's a Winter Fury. Counterbreak bomber lives again. I should probably build another bomber and just join it. This infantry could go in and interrupt it. It's already interrupted, but you might as well interrupt it more. Because I have a lot of... I guess the... Oh, it's a resign. Alright, that's this game. And let me look at the time. I think I can do one more game. Yeah, just one more game. And then we'll call the stream there. Standard, join. Look at the messages. Oh, there's the 2v2 game. Before I forget, GG, submit. Alright, now we search for another game. In the meantime, I guess I could look at my little Puyos. The green one is just blinking. It's a pretty normal Puyo. Just the standard green one. The blue Puyos are always sad. Yep, there's a game. Now it's tier 1, dubious procession. Oh no, this is... Let's see if I learned my lesson from last time. If you watched my video, Making Mistakes, I went against a Von Bolt, and I accidentally fought on the wrong side of the map. You will understand more when you see it. But I won't make that mistake this time. This time I'm going to ensure I fight on my airport side. Oh, it's no. That makes things a lot easier compared to Von Bolt or Max. Right, infantry, let's go for the turn 1 capture. Confirm. So if you look at the airports is the strong side because both sides have one base, but one of them have the airport, so you definitely want to play with your airports and win on the front with your airports. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go very aggressive on the left side of the map. Hopefully my opponent takes the bait and tries to stop me on the left side, but that means he's going to be fighting on the left side where my airport can reinforce in 2 turns, and their airport takes 3 turns to reinforce. Alright, let's go for the capture chain over here. Go for the mountains and get those captures. More infantry. What's their ELO? 950 approximately. They went artillery first. I would assume it's to break the pipe. But that means, because it's not a tank, I'm not forced to build a tank myself. Or maybe they plan to put the artillery on the shoal tile, which I also plan to do. Do I need an artillery right now? I think I want it right now. The only thing I would slow down by building an artillery instead of an infantry is that I lose my... I don't lose it, but I just delay my comm tower by like about 2 turns. Hey Poland, I'm doing some Sonja only live queue. This is my last game before I get off. Capture this, capture this. So you made it just in time. I'm gonna send my artillery this way. I'm gonna make it look like I'm aiming at the pipe seam. Just give the appearance that I'm aiming at the pipe seam. And build tank here. I'm using the interface having bugs as an excuse to play Sonja. Like I'm just testing the bugs. That's all. I'm not actually playing Sonja. Yeah, that sounds right. Can I get away with a tank strike here? Then nope, I'm not shooting at the pipe. I'm locking the city. Reception in live games. Let's get a second tank here. I mean, I've played with you plenty of times in live. I think you can quickly learn. So what I'm doing is I'm building tanks on my right side, but I intend to shift them all to the left. And because I'm building a lot of infantry on the left, I will have a strong infantry wall with an artillery supported by tanks to push this city. There's no way I'm fighting for this city, that's too far away from my airport. At least, I think I can get away with sitting on it for one turn because I'm Sonja, and my counterattack would punish pretty hard. But I don't have my comm tower yet. I think I will sit here just to chase away, well, just to exert pressure. Sit on here. As soon as he attacks, I'm not staying to fight back, I'm retreating. Alright, I do want a copter. So I will get a copter. The anti-air is already built, but I have 2 tanks from the right side that I plan to shift left. If this Nell does go for this hit, my Sonja counterattack will chase it away. I'm expecting artillery to go on, probably this shoal. This one seems a little... Oh. I can only assume the tank is not going in to attack in that case. Which means I might as well sit on the city for one more turn. Or, like, swap out the tank and have this tank go left. Maybe I'll sit on the HQ. It will be pretty fun. The airport's not online, so I think I can get away with staying here just a little bit longer. Nah, I would prefer tanks don't capture, because I like just killing infantry and leaving the area. Alright. Let's sit on the HQ. But I'm not going to invest anything more than tanks in this area. He can't trap my tanks, that's why I feel comfortable doing this. I get my comm tower. Yes, I am evil. Finally someone realizes. Let's get double tank. Can I get away with this? It would allow them to get this city, though. I don't want that. Let's shift my infantry towards the left. Tank, cancel capture, kill this, start capturing, question mark. Then... Alright. Tank, infantry kills this tank. My tank strikes anti-air. Then... Anti-air is down, I can bring in my artillery and my copter to start doing stuff, question mark. thinking on my opponent's turn. I mean, if I bring my artillery, the tank can strike it, but if the tank strikes my artillery, I just killed a tank with my copter. You know, I don't need my artillery. Ooh, takes a hit. I guess I can't just break through and hit the anti-air now. So my tank did its job. It delayed this city capture long enough. Now I think I can still get away with tank infantry kills, then my artillery locks this city. Tank does not cover that city, so it's pretty much a free infantry kill, which I might as well take. The tank went straight down, so it does not cover the HQ. I could, in theory, sit on the HQ again. No, wait, no, I can't. The artillery moved. That's right. Alright, let's get this free kill. Artillery goes in. Let's see, if I move my tank over here, my tank does cover the HQ, so I will move my infantry in this forest and leave my HQ open. I might as well start shifting my infantry towards where the fight will be. Bring my copter closer. Let's have this tank retreat. No point in staying there. Copter. Now I have a lot of infantry on the left side, and my vehicle, I can start building vehicles to support that infantry horde. And maybe I can start pushing for both of these cities. If I was playing a CO like Von Boltz or Hawk, I'd probably break through with infantry, then copter hit, then tank hits artillery. This copter won't come into play for some time, but I should build an anti-air. Alright, all the vehicles are moving on to the right side. Now I should not chase this because I would be fighting into his airport range and I don't like that. So instead I'm going to shift and try to wipe everything out on the left. Take this city, maybe take this city too while I'm at it. Funny thing is my tank can hit this, and then I can artillery lock this position. And I'm going to do that. Because my copter and my tank covers it. Let's see, how much does this copter cover? I mean, this anti-air will cover this. Or just leave my artillery here. Repair my tank. Anti-air 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can actually reach this tile and one-shot this infantry, but that will be fine. because I have vehicles supporting that area. In fact, I might as well sit on this forest. You didn't capture this? Well, I might as well send an infantry in that area, just to pull some forces down here. Oh, right, anti-air. Definitely do not want to forget anti-air. That does mean no copter this turn. There's the anti-air. Tank goes in. I am perfectly fine with this because now he's extending into my copter range. That should kill with luck. So I just killed the anti-air and my copters can probably get some nice hits. So artillery plus tank. This is not covered by artillery. So that this anti-air should die. Copter hits this tank. Then maybe tank goes around and hits. Ooh, that's a high luck roll from Nell here. Well, first things first, let's knock out the anti-air. I just need to make it low enough that I can't hurt my copters. I think that's good. Tank goes back to heal up. Copter gets another nice hit. I get this city, join my tanks. Then I tank strike this. No way I can get punished for this, unless the power and an infantry rushes in. I got that kill somehow. I am not respecting Nell's power at all. Sometimes it's better to just get it over with than to watch as Nell holds it. I see only one copter, so I don't need another anti-air. I'll just build more tanks. Sonja, bro, what's that supposed to mean? It's an infantry attacking an anti-air. I shouldn't have to expect it to do damage. The thing about my typical my strategy of just wiping out the anti-air and then winning with copters is that Nell can just take down copters with a power. So if I keep fighting right now, before Nell uses a power, I could potentially kill these units before they benefit from the power. And if they do use the power this turn, then that means I don't have to worry about it afterwards, because the power has been used. Nell should win in both of these cases, but I do believe just the elo difference would be enough. The copter is in range of my anti-air. Oh, there's power. Let's see how much damage it can do. The funny thing is, Nell doesn't know the HP of my units. So, like, unless Nell knows my counterattack damage, there's no way Nell can figure out how much she did. Oh, that was a luck kill. Let's see. I still have plenty of tanks. So, if I just counter break, I think my copters can. My copters can definitely survive a 4 HP tank hit. Alright, counter break next turn. Counter break. Obvious hit is obvious. Kill the copter. This copter hit the tank from this direction, so the healthy anti-air cannot reach. Then I'm gonna be a little funny with this hit. Now let's try to kill as much infantry as possible. I can kill this, I can kill this. I can... Do I want to kill that? I think I do. Let's kill this. Then I move my tank in and strike that. Then I can do this, I can do this. Sit on HQ. Let's sit on property. Yeah, I'll go sit on the mountain. I would go attack the pipe seam, but there's a chance that my copter might be used over here. And let's get tank. I see another copter built, so I'm building another anti-air. Let's build anti-air over here. Even though my anti-air here is probably safe, there's nothing wrong with getting more anti-air. Alright, anti-air was used on a 4 HP copter. Ha ha ha, Sonja stuff. I would at least expect the tanks to attack this, but I guess my copter chased them off. That means all of these things over here in the center will just die. The strange thing is, I don't see Nell hitting this pipe, but maybe I just need to refresh the page. No, the pipe is not getting hit. Right, I can hit that and knock out the artillery. Always refresh after a Sonja super. Let's kill off as much infantry as possible. No luck. Sonja infantry, go! It was an injured infantry. Let's sit on this city. More copters and another anti-air. Because I like anti-air. It can kill infantry very quickly, and everyone knows that's what anti-air is for. A lucky star. That's a lucky kill. Oh, there's a pipe seam hit. Anti-infantry air? That doesn't make sense. It's just the anti-infantry. What's this air thing has to do with it? The thing is, as the tanks hit the city, I am still Sonja. So I will just... I think I could just swing my copters left and destroy these tanks. I don't need to keep fighting up here. This is fighting into airport range, and I don't like that. I think I should just head left again and capture this city. Alright? Copters, do your thing. Hmm. I'll just have you right here to block his copter from doing anything. Ah, I can't. Well, I'll still start the capture, just with a different infantry. Right, anti-air goes over here, which is in a safe position. Infantry retreats because I was never going up there to begin with. It was a trick. Oh, the music ended. Let's see, what do I need? I think I need more copters. That seems to be what my army is missing. Oh, there's a resign. Alright, that's enough games for now. If there's any you would like me to review more in detail, I probably don't, I'm probably not going to do it, but I might. Uh, but that's enough for now. Bye.